All right, example 2, we need to differentiate y equals t minus 2 divided by 2t plus 1, and that's all being raised to the 9th power. So in order to take the derivative of this one, I see that there is an inside piece, and then I see that there's an outside piece. So this is actually a chain rule, okay? And then in order to take the derivative of the inside, that's a quotient rule because there's a fraction. So this is an example of a chain with a quotient rule inside, with quotient. So the way we're going to handle this is we're going to start out our chain rule, okay? So the derivative, to do the chain rule, it's the derivative of our outside. Okay, so we bring the 9 down in front, and then we'll subtract 1 here. So we have 9 with our original inside, all being raised to the 8th power. So we're doing the derivative of the outside. Times now, you're going to multiply it by the derivative of the inside. Okay, so in order to take the derivative of my inside, it's quotient rule. So we got low, the denominator, d high, the derivative of the high, which is just 1. So low d high minus high, d low, the derivative of the low, 2. All over low, low. Don't forget your denominator squared. And then from here, what we would do is we just need to simplify. So we did our chain rule, okay? And then in order to take the derivative of the inside, we had to do a quotient rule, okay? So I will distribute this 1. So I really just have 2t plus 1. And now here, you could distribute your 2 and then distribute your negative, okay? So, or the other option is you can be like, okay, it's really a negative 2 and distribute a negative 2. Either way is fine. I will just distribute the 2 for now. So we'd have 2t minus 4. Then, just rewriting, I have 9, I have t minus 2 over 2t plus 1, all raised to the 8th. And then here, I would have 2t plus 1, and I'm going to distribute my negative. So it'd be minus 2t, negative times a negative is plus 4, all over 2t plus 1 squared. Now I'm going to combine like terms in my numerator. Those 2 t's actually cancel, so I am left with 5 in the numerator. Okay, and then from here I'm going to do a little bit more simplifying. This right here, if I am raising it to the 8th power, I really have 9, and then I have, t minus 2 to the 8th, all over 2t plus 1 to the 8th, times 5 over 2t plus 1 to the 2nd. Now, can I simplify that at all? In the denominator, if I were to multiply across, I can actually put those together. It'd be 2t plus 1 to the 10th. And then I can take 9 times 5. So I would have 45 t minus 2 to the 8th all over 2t plus 1 to the 10th. And that would be my answer for example 2.